What's up guys, I hope you are all doing well today, and of course you read the title right. Today's video is all about the next Nintendo Direct and what we could see in it and when exactly could this next Nintendo Direct happen. So let's stop wasting time and let's get right into the discussion. So the first thing we're obviously all wondering is when is the next Nintendo Direct? Now if I just had to place my bets, I would have to say February, and it seems like you all agree too. I put a poll out just to see what you all think. It seems like February is the time that people think that the Nintendo Direct is going to happen, and so yeah. It also just makes a lot of sense for it to be February. I mean, we've seen Nintendo kind of take a pattern over the past few years. They do a Direct in February, one in June, and then one in September. So looking at these patterns, I think we can all assume that the next Nintendo Direct is most likely going to take place in February. So the next question we're obviously all wondering is, how is this Nintendo Direct going to go? What could we see in it? And so anyway, let's just get right into it. So the first thing I think we're obviously for sure going to see is Kirby's Return to Dreamland. If this is happening in February, I have a feeling that they're going to do one final major push for Kirby's Return to Dreamland and get that game out and running and have that game be put in the spotlight right from the very get-go. So yeah, it just makes sense that Kirby's Return to Dreamland would definitely get a huge spotlight in this specific Direct because it will be right around the corner whenever this Direct happens. The next major thing I think we are for sure going to see is more spotlight on the DLC that Nintendo has planned for the year for the likes of Mario Kart, Splatoon, and even Mario Rabbids. Mario Kart has 3 waves of DLC, Mario Rabbids has 3 waves of DLC, and Splatoon has some large-scale DLC that is all expected to release this year. So if Nintendo's going to keep with that, I would imagine that this February Direct is where they're going to start talking about that. But moving on from that, I expect that the next major thing we're going to see from this Nintendo Direct is one final trailer for the Mario movie, and I think that this is where the Nintendo themselves is going to announce that tickets are on sale, that they're ready to go, that you can go get your tickets now and go ahead and select your date of when you want to go see this film. It just makes too much sense. I mean, Mario movie, Nintendo Direct, I mean, Nintendo has kind of been in total control about when they release these trailers, so I would imagine where better to release the final movie trailer than right here at a Nintendo Direct as like the midway announcement. We'll get to the final announcement in a moment, but yes, the midway announcement, I would imagine like one final trailer, Shigeru Miyamoto comes on screen and says, hey, here we are, the final movie trailer, enjoy, and it's this big epic thing and it's awesome, and at the very end it says tickets are on sale, go get them now, it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, that about does it for the Mario movie. Now of course throughout the Direct we can obviously expect third-party Nintendo Switch headline, and hopefully they have some good third-party announcements. I know everybody's waiting for that long-awaited Silk Song to come to Switch, so maybe they announce that. Who knows, we'll just have to wait and see. But finally, I would imagine the very last thing they will end with on this Direct is the first official trailer for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We have had 3 teaser trailers. They've mostly been teasing story bits and showing a little bit of gameplay, but we really don't know what the gimmick is in this game other than skydiving. That's about it. So I would imagine this is going to be the first time that they truly unveil this game for what it really is and how it is set apart from Breath of the Wild. And I really hope that by the end of this next Direct, we kind of get an idea of why this game is, yes, a sequel, but why it's set apart from the first game. Hopefully by the end of this next Direct, we will know once and for all why this game is set apart from Breath of the Wild, and we'll kind of get more of an idea of what the major gimmick is this time besides skydiving, how much bigger the world is, how high into the sky can we go, what new abilities does Link have. I hope we get a sense of what all of this is, and so hopefully by the end of this next Direct, we will have our first official gameplay trailer that's all about gameplay. I mean, I would hope they maybe tease some of the voice acting stuff, but I imagine we're not getting that until we're closer to release. Give us Link's abilities, give us more of what we can do with the world. How high can we go? It's time, Nintendo, come on. And then of course you've got your surprise announcements. They could always throw a Metroid Prime 4 in there, but I really don't think that that's going to happen. But anyways, now I turn it all over to you. What do you hope to see in this next Nintendo Direct? Comment below and let me know. And if you're new here to the channel and this is your first video, please consider subscribing. I really enjoy making these discussion videos and I love discussing things with you guys and would love for you to be a part of the conversation. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video everyone, take care.